Hello, hello. I am 96% sure we are live. That's interesting. I am 96% sure we are live. That's interesting. Okay. Yep. Guess we are live. Gotta start off. I don't know if this is gonna show my recording. There we go. It worked. It worked. Okay. My sorry, I was choking on my fingernail. My bad. My problem for chewing fingernails in the first place. Anyway, we are live and we are working on MCTC, which means, could basically mean anything. Anyway, you guys are going to be the first ones to get insight into MCTC. Any insight except for a few people. I'm not going to really, you know what, yeah, you guys are the first. I'm winking. Anyway, a few people have insight, but you guys are one of the first, so that is a major pro, I guess. Today, we are just going to be working on the server as a whole. Possibly, no, this is very wide possible, because who knows. Maybe you guys will be able to join and help out with some testing, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm willing to go through adding y'all. So right now, we are just gonna work on it and hope for the best. Now, it is Bedrock, which I don't like Bedrock, but 1 second, I really had to let that out. Hours. I'm such a goofy dude. Anyway, sorry, I'm being dumb. Yeah, so we are just working on stuff this time, which is interesting. I think this is possible, right? This last jump here, because it's definitely hard. So yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of working on stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard jump. Don't know, 1 second. Hopefully, yeah, you guys can. Hopefully, you'll be okay for a few minutes while I quickly get some people into this live. Okay, I'm gonna just add everyone. I think I spelled it. Yep. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Wink. There we go. Do you spell live at like? I guess you spell it the same way you spell live, right? Like, because it's so weird. Anyway, we are back. Okay. So hopefully some of you guys will decide to join, because I have a Discord server with about 150 members, so be a major pro. And wow, this is hard, but it's not near impossible, so I think I can leave it. Like, it might be hard for mobile players, which would be my worry, because I'm not worried about, I don't know, I don't think there's gonna be many mobile players. Honestly, I could have so easily made this Java, but would have lost a lot of players, which are hard to come by. So Bedrock is what it has to be. Anyway, I don't want to work on parkour today. I'm not feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, it is probably not a good thing to do, because usually when I'm not feeling something, that just means that I don't want to do it. And if I don't want to do it, that means that I have worse ideas than I would when I actually want to do something. So I'm going to give myself some time and do what I want today, which is, I think, Shockwave is what I want to work on. This is, I do want to test this a little bit though. So if you guys, if any of you do test, you will be doing parkour, because I need people to test this for the first time. And people who are competing, I don't know if I want to let them test, but I think I will, because why not? So, see anybody in chat? Still no. Still nobody in chat. That's good. Oh, good. Oh, I freaking didn't put the live stream link. Wow, what am I doing? I am so stupid. Sorry for being dumb. Anyway, let's ghost ping him. Get him a good old pingy ping. And, okay. There we go. Let's just... Okay, so this is definitely not impossible. I just suck. I genuinely suck at parkour. So this is not hard. It's just me who's making it hard. And I wouldn't say I'm impressed with this, but it's not bad, the build up, so I'm fine with it. I think this first jump would be the hard. There we go. Yeah, that first jump's definitely the hardest out of, and then over to here, which is, I know I've done it before, so I know it's not impossible. I don't want this to be easy either, so I have to balance it out, and I have to test if it's, that's why I need people to test this, because I need to tell if it's just me who's just absolutely terrible at what I do, or if it's just that the course is maybe a little bit difficult. And nope, definitely not a little bit difficult. If I could make that, anybody can. Yeah, this is, I think that for me, this could definitely be done faster than the way I'm doing it, because I am by no means good at this kind of stuff, but I still need command people, command blocks, whatever. And see, that jump is hard. So, okay, I'm not going to go and retest all of this, because I already know that it's working. Sometimes I go back and do it all until I get it right, but I know that it is really not that hard. Here, okay, that seems about right. And then the jump from these seems perfect in some places, but I think there's 3 there, right? And then here there's just 2. And then once again, I think that this was done wrong. I don't know how, but I think that this is supposed to be a 3-block jump, and then this is supposed to be less, because this isn't supposed to be difficult, which it's not, but it's still, I think, if I'm right, the reason that this is done, like, I think the reason I had to put that ladder there, which was earlier confusing to me, was because this jump here is 1 block more than it should, because this is a 4-block jump, which I don't even know it, which I'm honestly pretty sure is impossible from here. Because you'd have to at least be level with this platform or above it. Because I think vice versa. I think that if you go here, you could just barely make that. But from here, it's not calculated right. Whereas with a 3-block jump, you may be able to do it. So I'm too lazy to change it right now, but I'm going to have to do that eventually. Kind of messes up testing. Wait, so let me just see if I lower this, which is also an option. Could I keep the 4-block jump? But no, but then I have to move everything. I should have just did this right, and then I could decide. But you know what? Whatever. And then when you come over here, I feel like it's... Ooh. And now I honestly can't tell if I suck at this or if it's really hard. Anyway, it is the 3rd level, so it's meant to be, like, you know, it's not meant to be easy. And then, yeah, so you could definitely make it across based on what I can tell. I don't know. I just made it across this one, so you have to make it across the second one. But my question is it too hard to do first? Like, is it too hard to do, like time-wise? Because my goal is to have people complete the course, so that point systems can be more based. But I think that this is good, and I need to check chat for a second. Oh, yo, what is up, everybody? I am so sorry for everything. What's up, Max, Golden, and on my sins at Boogies? At Boogies. I don't know how to respond. Anyway, what's up, guys? I'm just kind of working on this crap. Yeah. At Boogies. I don't know how to respond. Anyway, what's up, guys? I don't know. Look at Discord. Bet. What? Oh, bet. Okay, Golden Gaming. Oh crap, that is a smart machine, Golden. I'm pretty proud of you. It's funny, but... Oh, that freaked me out for a second. I thought my parkour disappeared. Okay, so I will look into that, Golden, when I'm done streaming. For now, I'm just gonna... So, like, okay, so this is hard, but since it's just... So, you could die a lot of times on these first two, but once you pass these first two, this is fairly easy, right? Because it's... Now, maybe I'm gonna have to shorten that block jump afterwards. And I don't think that you can get caught in the spider web, which would be... So, that is tough. Pain jumping, especially to a small thing. But, okay, can you one block hop it? No, so it has to be... So, could you go... Oh, okay, I see a strat. Could save a lot of time. And... Yeah, so I think if you're already walking... Now, this could... I don't know if I'm just bad or... This is just normal. Okay. It's definitely doable, just not easy. There we go. Okay, and then from here, this is definitely a doable jump, right? Because, yeah, it is. And then here, of course, these are doable. These are not hard at all. Like, from here, this is... Well, yeah, if you get back far enough, here's spawn. You're not, I mean, technically you're allowed to go back on those platforms. yeah, so I made it to that one. So, blender time, of course it is, obviously. And then here is definitely not too hard. My question is, can you make these jumps? And I think the answer is yes. And this is even before decoration or anything. And then from here, that's just simple, like very easy. And then, okay, and then from here to here, which is, I guess, a kind of, so can you do this? Because I somehow suck at jumping. But since you don't have any sprint, is that makeable? And my answer is maybe no. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm being stupid. Wow, I'm an actual idiot. And my thing is like, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is makeable and maybe it isn't. Maybe if you go like maybe I'll let them experiment with it, but it's kind of like, at the same time, it might be a little bit unbalanced. And with MCTC's teams, my guess is that only few people, because team balancing is pretty tough right now, will be able to jump. Oh, wait, so it is doable. It is doable. It's just not easy. And I don't want it to be easy. I just also want it to be, I guess, I mean, but then you have to do the jump itself. So if this is hard, then this here, so having two like pretty difficult jumps in a row on the 4th level isn't gonna be very time sparing. And even though levels aren't like necessarily skill based as much as just like, I guess they are, they get harder a little bit here and there, but it's not complete skill based. And then here, oh my gosh, here, and here, and then you can make this jump. Yep. So everything on parkour looks balanced enough. First level may be a little confusing, and I'm just gonna read chat again. Hello, Miner. Should we join? What? You're not big, but you're a big man. This looks like an event. Yeah, I don't think we should join. We shouldn't join, right? Skill based. Isn't this supposed to be skill based? It is supposed to be skill based a lot, but it's also supposed to be easy. Depends, Max. If you want to be in it, I recommend you go apply. There is an application channel, or just DM me and I'll basically tell you what to do. Anyway, yeah, I'd prefer you guys don't join at the moment. I'll invite you on to join in a second if you ask, and like if I'm gonna start inviting testers on soon enough, which is kind of unfair, but you know what, it's not like you're gonna have a huge advantage from knowing what the parkour is actually. Well, you know what, whatever. So my question though is, what I'm worried about is would this be confusing? Because for some people, I could see how you think that you have to go here. But if you think logically, this is a pretty awkward jump. And then, so I think that most people, especially with the signs right here, would just go straight. But I had my friend on for a while earlier, and what he did was try to go here. So I would be a little bit worried, and let me catch up with chat. I'm going to be reading chat a lot more. Okay, no, we're good. No, it's good. Okay. Thanks, guys. And so, yeah, and just let me know, what do you think when you look at this? Because that's why I need testers. Because just in general, this jump here is awkward. So is this. But with signs there, it's a lot more like, it's a lot more, like, it's way easier to coordinate with these. But still, I don't want to say something during event. Like, it's kind of like, cheesy to say that. And these jumps here, I almost want to put powdered snow in, but that would be so messed up. And these, I think, are pretty easy. And you can go up like this, but I think that once you see this, you're going to realize, okay, you have to actually go through the middle, which makes a lot of sense. And then here, simple, simple, simple. This is definitely pretty self-explanatory, I'd hope, because I don't know what else you do here. There's really nothing to do except for, yeah. So I don't think, unless you were like, thought that, yeah, but that's impossible. So I think that everybody knows what to do. You go, and then these are super self-explanatory. Up to the reindeer, which I think is still self-explanatory because I don't know if there's no barrier. It's pretty simple, so I guess this all makes sense. Here is not very confusing. I mean, and then here, simple. And I think, yeah, even if it took you like a try or two to understand, I think it all would be quite simple. I need to get my phone, but it's dead, so I can read chat without having to click off every time, but I will do that soon. Okay, I will test. Let me get on. No, it's good because people because people would find out quickly due to it being in, I can't read what it being in Soyan? Yeah, so if they fell, they'd know what it means. I completely understand that. And arrows, yeah. So I think that, I agree, Miner. I think it's simple enough. I'm going to actually, yeah, I'll invite you, Max. I want to see what your first initial reaction is to this, and just see. You kind of saw it already, what it's supposed to do, but I think it's fine. Do I have you added? It's Max. There we go. I think I can just spam invite you a few times. I ask that you don't break anything, not that you could, but still. And there's no spawn point set. It's gotta be a difficult thing to do, but I'm just gonna kind of go with it and hope for the best. Try to go ahead and join if you want. Anyway, the world spawn is now set here, so you're gonna have to play around with this. And then what I do want to work on is shockwave, because I don't know exact size panels, because obviously this is too small and this still is possibly too small. Here, I'm gonna go watch what Max does, and if I could make it more circular, that would be nice as well. But all I know is that this won't work, and this possibly needs to be bigger, depending on what we do. So let's see. Lol. So let's see. Lol. Mistype. Should I join and should I join and should I join? Should I stay behind? Just join if you would like. I don't think it matters. Oh, frick. My bad. Let me invite you, Max, again. I'm sorry for getting off. I did not realize it would do that. Anyway, I'll invite you again. I don't know if I have to leave. Inconveniences. I hate them. Okay, I'm just going to leave and then hope that you can join. I'll invite you. So, I won't be able to read chat for a while, guys, but it's fine. Props to the people watching this. You're kind of benefiting, honestly. Wish that more people could understand, because I do think it would be smart. I do think it would be smart to join live and see what I'm doing, because I'm giving out some useful information. So Max, it's me, Max MJ, right? Are you online? You right now? This is so weird. Oh, there. Well, I was gonna invite Miner, but I guess he's already here. So, it's me, Max. Buddy, I do not know how to do this. What in the... Okay, we're good, I guess. Oh, he's already in. Obviously, duh. Okay. Hi. So, parkour's over this way. I don't know if you guys have already been doing it, but I don't know where Max is either. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I want to see. So, yeah, so that's initial reaction, right? Is to... Well, technically, you can just go up straight, too. Yeah, there's no real reason to go around. So, interesting. That's initial reaction is to go all around, but I guess... Okay. Got it. There. So, gosh, okay. Let me just see. So these first, that seems like it glitched, but I'm not gonna question it. Seems like these first jumps, if you don't glitch like Max, would be... Okay, so yeah. Max, honestly, I think that he's not great at parkour. In the nicest way possible. Miner is not... Miner is a mobile player, actually, so that changes everything. And I'm not saying that either of them are bad, actually. I think that they're both decent. Sorry. I just think that they are missing steps. I hope that... I just can't tell if they are missing it or if they don't know how to do it. It's just like a... It's kind of like a... I guess for mobile, if I don't know if both of you guys are on mobile, it could be harder. And since, yeah, I don't want to make a disadvantage for mobile players. Although I do know that it will be harder for them no matter what. So, and then, yeah, these are self-explanatory. Okay, sounds good, Dad. Thanks. So, good to know, miners. So it's good for mobile players. That's a good thing. And yeah, and then this jump is interesting. I think this jump from right here is like, yeah, it's tough, but if you just are like, it's just timing, I guess, for everything. I don't know, because here's the thing, this is a longer level, so my worry is that thanks, Miner. My worry is that once we get to this part, if you do what Max is doing right now and you miss that jump a couple of times, it's a start all the way from back here where the checkpoint is. So I'd be worried that once you reach this point, if you miss that jump like a couple of times, and I can miss it right now, even though I practice these a lot, it could be a setback. But then there's also players like some players who know a lot better how to time these, unlike me. So yeah, see, if you time it right, and then once you get to the moose, it's pretty simple. But it's just like, can you do this entire part without failing? Which I'm gonna test, but I do want to see how they handle this part near here. And this is impossible. Yeah, at the moment, actually, it is. Try that. Yeah, that is impossible at the moment. Pointing it out. And so, yeah, okay, so this is all good, and then I just don't know if you could do it in one try. And then I want to watch this part, because definitely not I wouldn't say easy. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say easy for this here. And I guess he made it past the first one, which is always, I think first is like easy because it's fresh. And then that second one is like a great way to mess up. But since it's a short level, I think that you kind of, there it is. See, I think that you kind of balance it out. So if you can just get past these two, even just like twice, I think that it's good. And it's a shortest level so far. So I think that you can easily, you can either save some time or lose some time on that one. But either way, I think that it is balanced. And then this one here is really just, I think, mainly about time and not messing up because it is pretty simple. So I think that, yeah, because if you just hop and then, yeah, and then you get to here, which is, yeah, you could do that. And, but, so once you get through this right here, another worry that I have is that you will fail right here, and I'm not even gonna try to jump. I guess it's not too hard, but it is like a, you know, one of the harder obstacles, and I want to actually go see how these guys are doing over here. I don't know, Miner's still on there, and Max is, yeah, I think that this is a balanced jump. I'm pretty sure I made it. I guess it's a little bit harder than it looks, but it's, seeing as it's the first jump, I'm not worried because yeah, I agree, Miner. I think it is, I don't know if you're even still on stream, but I think it is about momentum for that one because it's really just, it's not like what I'd call difficult as much as it is just, you know, has to be well timed and well thought out. So this jump here and this jump here is like, and you gotta move right, because see, because watch, if you're just going like here and then try, yeah, so it's, and then even if you were to go here, I was seeing if it was possible to do first shot without fail. I don't know if I spelled that right, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. That actually is very, very good thought, Miner. Thank you, because I don't know if I need to shorten this. I was thinking I could cut it in half. 9 out of 10. Okay. Do this 9 out of 10. Wait. Yeah. It's tough. It's like a... Here, let's watch. So you go. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you're in stream, but if you're in stream, it's gonna be a lot easier to. It's like, yeah, this one I don't know if a lot of players will know how to do this. It's really just, it's a full block. It's a full block. Oh, it is strange. I don't know why. Here, see, because it is possible. Even I think it would even be possible with a full block, because if I go, not gonna replace the red right now. Oh, it's definitely wouldn't be possible with a full block. You know what? I see that now. Why is it a full block for you? Yeah, that's impossible because it's the only reason that it's doable with this amount of space is because it's a half block, and it's kind of like a, okay, so wow, I think I'm bad at this. I think so, well, see, once in a while I can do it right, and then other times I don't get it, but it's just like it's kind of difficult. That's the one I'm most worried about when it comes to like when it comes to anything in general is these little jumps. Because, it's like it's hard for sure. It's not, okay. So it might be near impossible for mobile players. That's not good. And I have a phone, so I can test it later and make changes if it needed. But see, the thing I know that I need to focus. I don't know what I'm doing because that's so weird. I guess I'm gonna look back on that and see if it's possible, because even for me, it's not easy. And then you get to here, but so that's strange. Anyway, yeah, let's see what Miner does. He is a mobile player, so see if he can make it. I bet you anybody can. And that is a good strategy, just jumping from there. Yeah, my advice is to go onto the cane though. And I want to see if he's able. So he could probably gap that, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's too big of a jump. So you actually have to go onto the candy cane, which is going to make it tough. I still think it's doable. I think it's everything up to this point is balanced. And then this is doable. I wouldn't say that it's easy. I don't even know if I'd say it would be balanced. And then here, this is doable again. That last part of this, though, is not going to be easy. And seeing as it's all about time, I'd be a little bit worried, because once you get to here, it's a big deal to die. So if you die once or twice, that is kind of a pain. And I'm guessing a lot of players are going to die once here, just jumping across, not even getting to the candy cane. So that's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to test it later, because I know that it is possible for sort of PC. For PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, I wouldn't have a doubt. But for mobile, which is like the minority, but still, that is not going to be an easy gap. And then I think with Shockwave, I'm going to TP you guys. I need to test this out a lot. Because I know, so for one, don't know what Magma Block can do to ice. And I don't know if this is a big enough arena. And I think, though, what I'm going to do is it's going to be like, it's either going to be like just a barrier that does damage, which is a working solution for sure. Or just to go around this with like, I don't know, this is just really an idea, but just to, I guess this is going to make it smaller, which is, it's going to be really confusing in a second. Well, this is so weird. So I think this is gonna have to be like weirdly shaped for it to work, which is, I don't care too much. Like, I don't mind it. Anyway, yeah, I don't mind it. But I do think that it would look better as a circle, which maybe I can fix. Maybe is all I can say about that. Maybe I could make this little layer of magma a little bit bigger, like just by going, and then that fixes it all. But that would be interesting. See, because this is... The arena's pretty good. And I think this will be big enough, seeing as, like, okay, so let's just see spaced out, like, 10 players on here. There's going to be a lot more than 10 players. Ooh, I don't know, actually, but it's going to go out to here. And there's going to be plenty of players eliminated, so I think that it's going to be pretty okay. Anyway. You can shift past it, the coal blocks. I mean, okay, I'm gonna end stream. Wait, no, I'm not gonna end stream. I think my Wi-Fi is about... Oh, Dad, did the Wi-Fi